understand why evil exists, we have to know where it comes from. Some faiths see it as an unseen force that pervades the entire
Gonna
world.
have to pick the meat from the bones on
Demons
this
that
one.
lurk in the darkness.
So
For
wow, my friend.
Christianity, it could be the devil himself.
And you're staying in Washington, D.C., which is unusual for an ex-president.
I'm like the old guy at the bar, where you went to high school.
Yeah, exactly.
You're just kind of hanging around. It's like shirts buttoned a little too low. Still thinks he's cool.
That's one of your friends that you're going to be hanging out with.
Me and that guy at the Capitol Hill bar.
Revving your Corvettes.
When's that guy leaving?
Americans know that Israel and the United States share common values, that we defend common interests, that we face common enemies. Iran's leaders know that too. For them, you're the great Satan, we're the little Satan. For them, we are you and you are us. And you know something, Mr. President? At least on this last point, I think they're right. We are you and you are us. We're together. So there's one thing that stands out clearly in the Middle East today, is that Israel and America stand together. I think that above and beyond that are two principles, long-standing principles of American policy that you reiterated yesterday in your speech, that Israel must have the ability always to defend itself by itself against any threat, and that when it comes to Israel's security, Israel has the right, the sovereign right to make its own decisions. I believe that's why you appreciate, Mr. President, that Israel must reserve the right to, and after all, that's the very purpose of the Jewish state, to restore to the Jewish people control over our destiny.
Thank you. When I came into office, I promised to look at the world's challenges with open eyes and very fresh thinking. I have determined that it is time to officially recognize Jerusalem as the capital of Israel.
You know what was fascinating? To watch you at the inauguration with Barack Obama. You guys seem to get along, all right? Would that be accurate?
It's a very strange phenomenon. We belong. I don't know if he'll admit this, but he likes me.
How do you know he
I
likes
like
you?
him because I can feel it. You know, that's what I do in life. It's called, like, I understand. Now, we had a rough campaign. He was fighting better for Hillary than she did. He was vicious during the campaign toward me, and I was vicious toward him. We said horrible things about each other. And then we hop into the car, and we drive down Pennsylvania Avenue together. We don't talk about it. Politics is amazing.
What'd you talk about?
We talked about the country. We talked about the future of the country. I asked him about what do you think our biggest problem is, and he told me, I can't tell you, but it's a problem. It's a military problem with a certain place. No, it's not China, actually. No, it's not, but it is. He did mention, because I did ask him, I said, what would you say number 1, 2, and 3 problems are? And the number 1 problem that he felt, I was a little bit surprised, but I fully understand.
But you can't tell us?
I can't do that. I can't do that. Not for any other reason other than I don't think he'd mind if I said it. I don't want to let that particular place know that that's the way he or I feel. But we had a great. It was a great inauguration. I loved every minute of it, and I got along with him. In fact, people were sort of surprised. I finished. I turned around. He was smiling. I was smiling.
Fascinating.
He was saying hello.
But here's what was more fascinating. Right after you guys embraced, shook hands, all of that, you gave a speech. But your speech excoriated